on the summer night. A shot of love and a spark of laughter breathe. Stars align and the month times night burn like the ground I leave. Are we leaving on the next string, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5, I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. Brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe, you know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this rush of life, you'll never find its match. So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe, so take your seat. All right. Whoa, come on, let's ride this train. Yeah, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Let's ride this train now.
All right, let's ride this train now. Good evening. This is Monday evening live stream. It is July the 12th. Yeah, okay, so I'm glad everybody showed up here. How you doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. I want to say hello to everybody. And we got us a show tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about Elegoo. Remember, some time ago, I said I was going to do that Elegoo Super Starter Kit. Well, I finally got the thing out. And if you are on Rumble, then you've seen that I did a video about it. And yes, Curtis is back. There he is. Okay, I brought him out of the other room, and I got my Doritos right over here. Okay, so you could all see that. Okay, so let me say hello to whoever is in here. I know that we got some people in here. So, Adam Cruz, how you doing? Dragon Lover 68, Joe Rader. Good to see you here. John Benicki, another John 2618, and Lee Wade, and I seen Dwight Curley snuck in here, and Heath Humanity Junction snuck in here too. Midsummer Railway N Scale, his DCC++ EX is booming. All right, Reggie Stroud, how you doing? I thought you was on vacation, Reggie. My goodness. Roy Eltham, good to see you here. Schuylkill River Valley, another John. Scott Eric Catalano, Shay Zenscale, Sparky 107, and Rob, why are you naked for? Now, did I see anybody else pop in here? Let me see. I know somebody else came out here. JT, how you doing? Good to see you. That's a new name for me. Okay, who else did I see in here? Because sometimes it don't tell you who all is in here all the time. You just got to scroll down through here. Okay, I think I got everybody. I think that is everybody. If I missed you, let me know. And okay, I see Lee Way here. Lee Wade. Okay, so if I missed you, let me know. Okay, and my little thing is in the way. Frederick Strauss, how you doing? Caboose 121. David BNSF N Scale, good to see you here. How you doing? Kenwert, I got a little thing at the bottom of here. It gets in the way, and I can't move it out of the way. Kenward Griffith Jr., how you doing? Good to see you here. All right, so I think we got everybody. If not, let me know, and I'll stick you in there a little bit. So anyway, we got a new member, so let me put this thing up in here. Boom. And our new member is Leo Kays. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. K-E-H-S. He joined about 3 days ago. So welcome aboard, Leo. I don't see him in here tonight, but welcome aboard anyway. So that's our new member, and I would like to thank everybody that beard is surely growing. Oh my goodness. Hey, White Wall Wheels, one hardcore MOH. That beard is surely growing. Hey, did I see Rick Bailey in here? Yes, I did. Rick Bailey is early. Oh my goodness. The kids aren't in bed yet. And Red Raider, how you doing? Good to see you here. Glad you can make it in here. And he says, Rick, you are always on time. I don't know about that. He has to put the kids to bed sometimes, so he doesn't make it here all the time. So, anyway, I would like to thank everybody who participates in promoting this channel and supports this channel. And since Sparky is here we go. Don't forget to show your support and smash that join button. Enjoy members only videos and get your name in the credits. All right, thank you everybody who supports this channel through the membership, Patreon, and Super Chats and Super Stickers, and occasionally PayPal me. Good. Andy Ambrose. He said, what did Heath break in his stream? Okay, so I seen a few other people drop in here. Lee Wade, hey, good day, y'all. I'm looking to where, and he had a question. So let's put this thing up here. Hey guys, good day to you all. I'm looking where to find N-scale windows and doors sets for scratch building. I know Tiki Train Group makes a whole kit of about maybe about 80 different doors and windows and stuff. I know they have them in HO. I don't know if they got them in N scale, but that's one thing that you might want to check out. Let me see if I could find it on here. Tichy, Tichy. All right, I got that up there. Let me see if I can pull this up here. It doesn't come up too good on that one there, so let me put this one right here. Tichy Train Group. Okay, let me see if I can put the link up in the chat here so you could check it out. But they have a lot of good stuff for scratch building and all that good stuff. All right, so I hope that answers your question. There's probably a lot of other places that have N-scale windows and doors, but that's the one I know of, Tichy Train Group. Okay, Thomas Grassy, I missed you before. How you doing? Good to see you here. And Reggie Straw says, I am Tom, but still here. Well, it's nighttime wherever you are. I'm not sure where you were, but I seen that one picture you posted on, I think it was Facebook. It looked pretty nice. All right. Okay. How can you ride this train if your train of thought leaves? Well, I didn't say I'm actually riding. I said, come on and ride this train. That doesn't mean that I actually hopped on and got there. Okay, Adam Cruz says he may have to jump off and come back. Xfinity is acting up. Oh, Xfinity Blues again. And hello, Art PDRR Engineer. Okay, so let's talk about, what do we normally have on this show that we talk about? One of these days, I'm going to get to go to a train show again, and hopefully it is soon. Okay, I just seen this one. Gee, Tom, I don't think you could hop on. You might fall flat on your face. You're probably right. Yeah, Andy Ambrose. How you doing? I see you in here now. Okay, so anyway, train shows. The Villages, August. Let me see if I can pull this thing up here. Put this thing over here and do this. Boom. We got the Villages Model Train Show and Sale Saturday, August 21st, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Sunday, August 22nd, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Multi-gauge operating layouts, items for all gauges on sale. Admission $6. Children under 12 are free. So, all right. So $1 admission off, $1 off of admission with that coupon right there. So you got to go on the webpage and click on the Villages Model Train. I don't know. Here it is. I'll put it in the chat. Okay. Here we go. Boom. All right, now the next one is, okay, Pinellas Park. So that is Regal Railways. Okay, Railways. Lopez Hall, 7177 58th Street, North Pinellas Park, Florida. August 28th. They always have some really good stuff there. And the next one is Largo. And that is Robert Sacco's Train Club. All right. So that is on September 18th. Also, no, there's two of them on September 18th. His is the first one. We got another one coming up, and I'll show you that. Show hours is 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Free parking at both locations. You can go to the clubhouse, which is on the map there. And you can also and Dave just sent me something. And it's too it's too small to see in a text. Holy moly. My goodness. Bernie's Model Railroad on Facebook for updates. Well, I can't see it. But anyway, the next one is in Orlando on the same day, and that is, let me get it over here. Boom. And that is Toy Train Show Orlando, Southern Division of the TCA, Saturday, September 18th, 2021. Open to the public 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. All right. YMCA and trains and the trains. Okay. No train shows in Canada. Print 6 of them and you get in free. Okay. Boom. Timonium, Great Scale Model Train Show, October 2 and 3. Are you getting ahead of me here? Okay. No, I got Monroeville and Fredericksburg right here. I got that one coming up. But I think I said that one last week. Yeah, but I didn't see where it was. Hey, Kent Ace S, how you doing? James Galton and Jim Tedesco, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Okay. All right, Sparky says, Model Train Show Holiday Inn Scranton East, Sunday, October 3, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. This is Bernie from the dining car we did. Okay, so that's what you sent me, but it was too small to see. Okay. I couldn't see that in the text. So, excuse me, but that's what he did. And if you send me an email, I can put the link up on there. But let me see if I could. Let me see if I could get the text. Copy the. Oh man, Sparky, you're making me work for a living here. Let me see if I could copy. Okay, copy. Okay, I'll have to email it to me. Okay, compose to Tom at there. Okay, put the link in there. Paste. All right. Send. Okay, put something in the subject line. LINK. Send. Now it'll send it. Okay. All right. So I'll just have to wait till it gets on my other thing and post the link to it. Okay. John Banicki, how you doing? I know I seen you in there before, but your name didn't show up when I was looking at it. Okay. Robert Hillebrand. Okay, how do I know which number Katie couplers? There's a number. There's a number of numbers. I usually use number 5, but they on the KD it should tell you which one of your did I delete the wrong thing? Okay, KD. It should tell you on there. Let me see if it tells you. Okay. Show all products, resources, support. Say, okay. Let me just put this thing up here. And you can go check for yourself. But usually number 5 works good for, oops, wrong one. Number 5 works good for all of them. But there are other coupler sets that work good, like on passenger cars. I'm not sure exactly which ones they are, but you weren't specific. Jeff Clark says long way off. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I'm wanting them from passenger cars. Okay. All right. And I got the wrong screen up here. Okay, let me get the right screen up here. All right, there we go. For passenger cars. And I just deleted it. So, all right, so. Well, let me see if I put in passenger car, and this is the one that came up. So, not sure if that's the right one, but when I put in the query passenger cars, that's what came up. So take a look at that, and we'll see. Don't think they make number 5 anymore. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. I got a stockpile of them. All right. Tom Trainson, I see that you hung the sign. Did you mention that already? No, I didn't mention it. You just have to be observant and see that it's back there. Okay. All right. All right. Jeff Clark says, November 2021. Oh, Greenberg's Train and Toy Show, Wilmington, Mass. Shriners Auditorium. Okay, good deal. My wife doesn't mind me spending money on trains. She says it keeps me from the bars and strip clubs. You know, that's something that Scott would say. Okay, anyway, let me go on over to my email and put in this link. Holy moly, it didn't show up. Don't tell me it went in spam. No. Oh, here it is. It finally came up. And David sent me it anyway. Okay, so boom. All right, let me put this in the chat. Dave, my goodness. You're a moderator. You could put it in the chat yourself. Holy moly. So let me get this over here. Boom. There it is. Sunday, October 3rd. Holiday Inn, Scranton East. Okay. Good to know. All right. So, Rocky Mountain Train Show. Saturday, November 27th. Saturday, November 28th. The Ranch Events Complex Arena Circle, Loveland, Colorado. Okay. All right. Dwight Curley says, I need some different couplers too. All right. Oh, my goodness. If they have a train show at the strip club, then you have a conundrum, sir. If you have grades OT in the club, use metal. There you go. Joshua Riddensdale, how you doing? Sorry I'm late to the stream, but I look where Wilmington, Mass is. Okay. I don't know where it is either. Okay. James Galton says, where are your Doritos? Okay. Right there. See that? There's my Doritos right there. All right. Yeah, Sparky says, left side of the screen. Jeff Clark says, Scranton, home of Steamtown that used to be up in Vermont. Okay. All right. So, anyway, we had a train show in Deland. I hope that there were some people here in the Florida area that went to see it. I didn't get to go. I know there's a couple of people that are in Orlando. Doritos are in his beard. There you go. Yeah, they're always in my beard. I'm always picking them out and eating them later. That's where I save them. But anyway, Deland is where there was a train show this past weekend. I didn't get to go. I always like to go, and it's not too far from Orlando. It's like halfway in between Orlando and Daytona Beach. And it's a pretty good train show. And they had a bunch of model railroad clubs there. They had Orlando N Track, and they had the, and I can never remember the name of the ON31. Okay, Art went, Tom, it was a good show. Lots of vendors and visitors. I got a short video here that Lawrence Eggering did, and I'm just going to show you a little piece of it because he mentioned me and Debbie in there, and this isn't the one that I wanted to put up. Okay. Let me put this back here. That's where it is on YouTube. So, right here. This is a better part because I got this part queued up. All right, so let me put this on here.
And this guy right there is the guy who created all this. Thanks for watching, guys. This one's dedicated to my buddy Tom Kavicek, who can't be here because his wife is healing up. Tom, love you, buddy. Say hello to your bride for us. Bye.
Thank you, Lawrence.
Here is Ken Ray's engine coming down.
Thank you very much, Lawrence, for mentioning that. He's not in the chat today. Sometimes he pops in. Yeah, First Coast Model Railroad Club is the HON3 layout. There you go. Howdy, y'all. And no, I did not go to Deland, Chasco said. Oh, my goodness. Well, in that video, I was looking to see if I could find anybody that I recognized, but I couldn't find anybody. Okay, there's a lot of good stuff in there. Let me see if I could pull up another thing on here in this video. They have the Sharknado in there. It was featured in one of the NMRA shows. Okay, let me see if I can. Oh, here it is. Boom. Here we go. All right, let me get this out of the way. This is Sharknado. Oops.
All right,
I went
so
past
we're panning around.
There we go.
It's a lot of attention here. So every time it's here, people laugh at it. There's actually a sound module. It's not hooked up right now. All right, so we're panning around.
All right, so that was a little bit of highlights from Deland. My friend Lawrence Eggering was there. He does Arduino also. So, yeah, Heath, I know. Are you going to complain to me again about the shout-outs? No, I didn't do any. I'm not doing any shout-outs. That's not going to be every Monday, but it'll be coming up. Anyway. Yeah, I love the UFO on there. They always have a lot of good stuff. You have to look around to see all the little stuff that they put on there. Our Doritos, there you go. Sharknado, that's awesome. Yeah, that was a big hit in a NRMA convention some time ago. I mean, everybody talked about that and nothing else. So, let me get this off of here. What else did I have on the agenda for tonight? Okay, so we had Elegoo. I said I was going to do the Elegoo Super Starter Kit some time ago, and I never got around to it because I just, didn't have my overhead camera, and then once I got the overhead camera up, I didn't have the time, and blah, 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 blah. Now that I got it, and I got it right here, I got everything ready to go. I think I might have showed stuff last week, but during this week, I put up a video on none other than Rumble. But before we get to that, thank you. Who's Goo? There you go. That sounds electrifying. Okay. All right. Grandpa Rails, how you doing? Thank you very much for putting that up there. You just reminded me. And where is this thing? Hit that like button. All right. Let's see them hands. Smash that like button, but don't smash it too hard so you don't break your screen. Rumble, Tom's Trains and Things, is that your shout out for the night? Yeah, there you go. That is my shout out for tonight. Okay, so New Fenris Railroad. How you doing? Glad you can make it. And Rob says, Elegoo sounds like something that comes in a tube. Yeah, like the goo gone. Elegoo gone. Yeah, there you go. All right. Okay. So, let's put up this Elegoo thing. And where is it? Okay. I got to find it again and put it on over here. This is what I put up on Rumble about what I'm going to be doing. It's about time for me to do a review on the Elegoo Super Starter Kit. This is not a paid promotion like my first one that I did, but I said I was going to do this some time ago, maybe about it could have been about 6 months ago, but I'm finally getting around to it. I got my workspace all set up for it, so it's about time to do it. And let me tell you about the Super Starter Kit right here. They have improved on the documentation on this. Let me show you. This is what it looks like now. Last time it looked like just a 6-year-old would put together, but now, they have color pages. They have good looking photographs in here. They just had drawings before, and they go step by step, lesson 1, lesson 2, and more advanced things on it. So we're going to talk about this, and hopefully we can get something done with it. And have you ever tried once you open up this box, have you ever tried to put everything back in and close it? I have not been able to do it. But anyway, it comes with a CD or maybe a DVD. Okay, if you have a newer computer, most likely you don't have a DVD player in it, so you could go onto their website and download the manual just like I did, because none of my computers here have a DVD player. My older ones do, but my newer ones don't have a DVD player, and that's what I have right here. So look forward to that coming up pretty soon. I'm excited about doing it. I got my Uno with the prototyping board up on top of it. I got my breadboard with the little power strip up on the top. I got my LEDs ready, and I got my servos ready here. So we're going to start doing some projects on there. We're going to go through the manual and see what we can do with the Elegoo Super Starter Kit. Okay, that's what I just put up on Rumble. Okay, Rachel Samantha Lamming, Chinese Puzzle, how you doing? Thank you for stopping in here. Good to see you here. Okay. And I see, and I got this up on the queue here. Just got my Elegoo Mega. All right, that's the bigger kit than the one that I'm going to be doing. Do they have an IR sensor in there? It seems like every time they have a beginner's kit, there is no IR sensor in there, and that is probably the most important part of a beginner's kit, especially for model railroaders. You gotta have an IR sensor in there. So, do they have it? And Ron VR, how you doing? Good to see you here. I'm glad you can make it. All right, so let me cut some of these things off on my browser because it is clogging it up. My goodness, all them train show things on there and all that other stuff. Wow, now I can see. All right, good deal. All right. Okay, now that I got that cleared up, let me get back to this. Okay, so anyway, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing an Elegoo Super Starter Kit. I'm going to do some of the projects on it, and one of them I'm going to be doing is this little bugger right here. He's looking at you. Huh? All right. But anyway, you get an Arduino Uno with a project board on it. I got the project board on top of it right now. You get all kind of good stuff in there. But I will be doing Arduino stuff too, because I got my Arduino Uno here. Okay. I got the original Arduino. Okay, there you go. We're going to be doing some kits on that. And I just found something on Facebook that I did about 3 years ago. It was the AT Tiny 85-bit where I did the welder scene. Or not the actually welder scene that I have, but the welder sketch that I did. But I can't believe that was 3 years ago. But I'm going to be doing some stuff on Arduino and AT Tiny 84s and 85s again. Okay. All right. Chris. Okay. Craig, stuck in the truck, Rexon. Cheyenne, Wyoming. Been on vacation, home time for 11 days. Back to the grind tonight. And Chris Rogeri, how you doing? Oh, you don't have to worry about being late. Better late than never. And Andy Ambrose, good to see you here. All right. Who else stopped in right now? Electric Gaming. Hey, the Give Me for Trains. All right. Good to see you. Haven't seen you here. Say hello to everybody. All right. Jim, I built the Heathkit color TV and digital scale. You're dating yourself there, Jim. Yeah, I built a couple of Heathkit stuff too. Before I think Tandy Company bought them out and then they disappeared. Oh my goodness. Roy Eltham, I have a Hero 1 and Hero Junior robots from Heathkit. You can do a lot of stuff with robots with Arduino. And that's what they use on here. Okay, so we're going to be talking about that and some other stuff. Art says he still has some Heathkit stuff. I think the last Heathkit that I did was a metal detector. I gave it to my nephew, and he made a business out of it. Well, if you want to call business, finding junk and selling it at thrift stores and stuff like that. I built the digital clock. Okay, all right. We got a lot of old people on here. My goodness. There used to be a store in Danvers, Math. Oh, wow. Roy says he has a bunch of robot kits. All right, good to hear. Heath makes bricks. Heathkit makes kits. Yeah, Heath, what do you make? All right, so I'm going to turn on is 6629. Come on, people, hit that like button. My goodness. Do I have to do this again to remind you? Smash that like button. All right, and while you're at it, share the video too, or share the live stream. Do whatever you want to do. Tell people about it. Okay. Oh my goodness, Roy. My goodness, you got all kind of stuff. Star Wars Lego sets, pinball machines, and N-scale trains. How do you have room for your N-scale trains? Oops. The Debbie cam. I don't think Debbie wants me to do the cam right now because she's on the phone with her sister right now. I could hear her talk every once in a while. I could hear her voice raise up. Shays, that guy that said I can only hit it once. Okay. Debbie cam. Okay. Oh my goodness. You have a decent sized house and I'm still single. Oh boy. I used to have a big house and I just filled it up with junk. And I just kept on throwing it out, getting rid of it, throwing it out, and I still got a lot of junk in a small house. Okay, I downsized. Okay, Binsk, how you doing? Haven't seen you here. You're new. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Bernie's Model Railroad. How you doing? Good to see you here also. All right. So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing in Arduino. Do we want a rant? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't have room up here on my workbench, but I pulled this out right before, and it must have got damaged in shipping because this little thing right here didn't work. I plugged it in, and it's supposed to, I think I did this. This was one of the last things that I showed for the Arduino, and I'm going to have to find out what's going on with it. But that's one of the demonstrations that I did where I blinked everything in the sequence. But I got all my junk out, all my good stuff out, and I got too many. That's a mega there. Here's another mega here. And that was my one of my projects that I did in the last. I got a couple of Walworths, and I got an old Raspberry Pi here. I don't think that's the newest one. I think that's the Raspberry 3, but I'm getting the stuff out here, and we're going to be doing some projects. I just have to make room back here, and I'm going to move that camera around so you can see what I've been doing. And if you noticed in the back, I don't have a big glare back there on the garage door. I painted that camouflage. And I didn't have the fan on long enough, but it filled up the house with the paint smell. Stephen Rowe, how you doing? He says, I like your slide out workbench. That's right over here. And let me pull that one up. Where is it? Okay. You can see it right over here. Right there. I got my laptop on there. And a laptop I got hooked up to the Debbie cam. But I don't think Debbie wants to... I don't think Debbie wants to be seen right now, but we're going to be going on the Debbie cam. So let me put the Debbie cam on. Boom. All right. Where's it at? Here we go. I pulled out some more stuff. Okay, this is what you've seen before. But this is in the dark back here. I hope you can see it. Let me turn the other light on for a minute. Here we go. Oh, and that must be Debbie calling me. Hold on. We'll give you a shot of downtown. Hey, baby. Well, I guess she didn't want to talk to me. All right. So anyway, let me see what Debbie wants, and I'll be right back. Oh, well, call again, and I'll put you up on screen. Or you want me to bring the camera in there? Okay. All right, Debbie's off the phone, so I could bring the camera in there. So hold on a second. into the living room. Uh-oh. My cord is getting stuck. My cord unplugged. Hang in there. All right, so my cord got stuck on something and it unplugged. Okay, so here we go. She's in the dark, so let me turn the light on so she could say hi. And we got Sadie Cam too. Say hi, baby.
Hi everyone. How's everyone doing tonight?
Tell me how you doing.
I'm doing better. And it won't be long. And thank you for everybody praying for me.
And what are you watching?
Uh-huh.
People of Walmart episode. Oh my goodness. Oh, and how many views do they have on that?
6,000.7.
Okay, well that's 4 years old, so that's okay.
Bye everybody.
Let me turn this light out here. Okay, so let me get this back in there so I can get on the other camera. And I'm going to unplug this again here. Okay, so here we go. Now I'll show you what I'm doing back here as soon as I get this thing arranged here. Alright, so I pulled out some more stuff. Here's, you can see those all right. But I did that with, and okay, it froze up there for a second. And we just lost audio on it. Okay. No, we didn't. Alright, so there's the backdrops. And these are my hardboard that I used down here. And you can see I put this other piece on my modules. So I did a little bit of work. And I painted, this was one rattle can of the this stuff right here, camouflage. And I got 3 more cans left that I found. I don't know, they're pretty old, so I'll have to try them out and see if I can get them. But here's the rest of my layout right here. All the other stuff that I have. And we'll be working on that pretty soon. Here's all the track that I salvaged from the other layout right here. Okay, so all right, here we go. Let me put this thing back up on the over here where I had it. Okay, so Debbie says she's doing fine. She's got less than a month to go before she could start putting pressure on her left foot again. And let me see. All right. Okay, so what did I miss? Blame Heath for the dropouts. Yeah, what happened was when I went over there, it got the cord got stuck in a chair, and so I had to reinitialize the camera. All right. Hi, Debbie. Glad you're doing better from Melbourne, Australia. Reggie Strad says, hi, Debbie. Jeff Clark. Boom. Okay. Jim Tedesco says, Debbie says, hi, Debbie. All right. All right. Who else we got? Boom. There we go. I'm going to put all these up here so if Debbie watches the replay, she doesn't always watch the replays, but we'll get them up here. Okay, where are we at? Okay, here we go, right there. Rob says, hello, Debbie. Okay, everybody says hello. Ray Ron gives a big wave. Woot, woot. Okay, Grandpa Rail says hello. Okay, that was a nasty squeal. Tom, are you on the floor? Okay, yeah, I hit the floor. All right, let me get back onto page 1 right here. Back to the top of all the stuff. Okay. Did I see somebody else sneak in here? Derek Alexander. Okay. Oop. Glad you didn't trip on the wire and end up in rehab. There you go. That would be a mess with Debbie here and then me having to go to the hospital. Oh my goodness. So that's what we got. I don't know if I got a rant. Do I have a rant? Man, I must be ranted out because I did 3 rants last week. I mean, that rant wore me out. But anyway, let's do a rant anyway. I could think of one. Did somebody say rant? Okay, we was in a doctor's office. Debbie had a 9:30 appointment today, and it was crowded. There was about 5 people in there. Okay, here's the first thing. There was not enough chairs in there. I mean, there was a couple of people in wheelchairs, and then, the people that were accompanying them, and some people had to stand, and one lady went in there. Went into the office and says, can you send out some more chairs so people could sit down? And one of the ladies in the reception area says, due to COVID-19 restrictions, we cannot put any more chairs out there. So right, okay, you could jam the office waiting room with people standing, but you can't put chairs out there because of COVID-19 restrictions. Well, what about the COVID-19 restrictions for jamming people in the office? There you go. Boy, was that stupid. But anyway, it took us 2 hours to get in there. Our appointment, Debbie's appointment was at 9:30, and finally at 11:37, they called us back. And thank you, Chris Ruggieri, for the super sticker. I can't put that down in the lower thirds, but I sure can do this. Thank you very much, Chris. I really appreciate it. All right, so JT says, saw your old track. I have an old switches from 1980 engines and rolling stock. Derail all the time. When do I know when to spend money on new switches? Okay, so you could spend money on new switches, or you could just tweak the switches that you have. It could be, just the points are off a little bit, or, the little rail that where it goes around that moves. it might be out of gauge and might be too wide or too narrow. So you might want to tweak it a little bit. If you have an NMRA gauge, you know what that thing is, you could put it in there and to see if your gauge is right for your track. But if that's the only problem that you're derailing on there, that's probably what the issue is, that it's either too wide or too narrow. Rob said they're on COVID 23 already. All right, they're going to go through all the Greek alphabets with different variations of COVID before it's over with. I mean, what they're on Epsilon now. They had Delta, and now they're on the Epsilon. And what's the next one? Gamma. Okay, so it's going to be a while. And YouTube is still banning everybody and censoring everybody if they're talking about COVID. and talking about they removed every video from CPAC in Sarasota on Sunday. Every one of them. That's all I got to say. That's my rant. Thank you, YouTube. You suck. Okay. All right. You hear that, YouTube? All right. All right. Derek Alexander says you play musical chairs when you wait to be seen. I wish we had chairs to play musical chairs with. There you go. I meant to say clovid. Yeah, there you go. All right. Yeah, I seen somebody just redo. They put COV and put a number in there, ID and 19, so it wouldn't come out as COVID. But don't say. I'm going to mispronounce her. Jeff Clark. Tom, you're braver than me. Yeah, I know. But anyway, I don't care. They're demonetizing everybody. They're shutting everybody down just because they don't want to hear. And for God's sakes, don't say what is it? Hydroxychloroquine or what's the other one? 19 cans of beer. Then there you go. I can't remember what the name of it is. What is it called? It starts with an AL. But anyway, the Salk Institute wrote a article and YouTube deleted it. Hydroxychloroquine. Yeah, but there was another one, I don't know what it is. Yeah, YouTube has just lost a huge lawsuit. I believe it was in Germany. Yeah, I hope so. I'll continue to wear. I don't trust anyone. Shows, yeah, Sparky started it all. Sparky started the showstopper. Yeah, there you go. I wish I could remember the name of that. Let me see if I can find it. Oh. If you don't know how to spell it, it's kind of hard to pull it up on on there. Yeah, my wife has that for rheumatoid. Yeah, and what it's been used for 50 years in every other country, but they've deleted everything about it. Let me see. And I know it's not going to show up on there. Ivermectin. Ivermectin. Yeah, there it is. That's what it is. Ivermectin. Okay. And I'm not going to say that it does anything. Yeah, malaria med. There you go. All right. So there it is. Before YouTube cuts me off of here. Okay. I said what I had to say. YouTube remdesivir. Yeah, there you go. There's another one. Okay. Stephanie Paul, I've seen a few cars out on the road with masks over the front grill. Some of them really piss people off. There you go. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you can make some pretty nasty faces at people and they would never know it. There you go. But here in Florida, I mean, Tom, what is your Rumble name? Tom's Train of Thought. I think just look down a couple of things in the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Head on over to Rumble. I will be posting more videos over the front grills. The front on the front. Over the front grills. Oh my goodness. Oh, what's that say? Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Here's the one. It moved. Okay, head on over to Rumble. Okay, there we go. I will be posting more videos here. Rumble, registered, Train of Thought. There you go. Check that out. Okay, let me see if I can pull it up here. And somebody a couple of weeks ago said that there wasn't too many model railroaders on Rumble. So late last night, when I didn't have anything else to do, after I watched Sidetrack Sunday, I went on to Rumble and I put in the search model railroad or trains or some other stuff, and I came up with a bunch of other model railroaders on there. So there are quite a few people on there. So CSX Ohio Rail Fan Plus. Okay, UPRR Gen Sub, Life After Work, Nate's HON3 East Broad Tops. Okay, Santa Fe Man 28, Freeman, Neil Builds, Arduino Railway Control, TTTT, Dongtis Model Railroad, MRRW Tom, Model Railroad. Okay, that's Model Railroading with Tom. One Corona. My Corona. BRGW. Okay. Tim Scenery Creations. Hey, there's Why Are You Naked? And Hardwick 68. Z-Scaler. Boston Hero. Goober Nuts. He does some goofy stuff. Ben's Trains. Steeler Fan 820, Chasco's on there. Il Harper 49, SLEK Jr., Bob Lacey, Route 29 South, KE4NYV, Cy Bags, Con 55, Ambassador Keys, Uber, Gerber Stag, and a bunch of more. Okay. So anyway, there are people, model railroaders on there. Yeah, it's John Benicki. It's a video platform like the one, except it doesn't suck. There you go. And did I forget to put this thing up here? Okay, but here's a list of the ones that I got right here. Okay, these are the ones that I subscribe to. Oh, those are categories, but here. These are all model railroaders, except for there's about 8 of them on there that's not model railroaders. But anyway, go check it out on Rumble. Yeah, we have to check into it, and I got the link on Tom where it was down a few things on there. Let me put it on again. There it is right there. And it comes up on Nightbot every once in a while, but it's in the chat. It goes up on the chat all over the place. Head on over to Rumble. Okay. Okay. All right. There you go. I wear my Darth Vader helmet in public, and people tend to back 6 feet away. Okay, and they just upgraded again. Used to be it was the $100 subscription where you could live stream. They cut it back down to the next lower tier, which is $25 a month. Now, pretty soon they'll have it down to the $10 a month tier. Randall Ellison, how you doing? And let me see if I can pull that one up there. Okay. All right, so see the starter package right now, unlimited live streaming, $25 a month. Just a little while ago, it started out as a team package, $100 a month. So they're getting down to where you can start live streaming. Pretty soon it'll be at a $10 a month, and hopefully it'll be at the free state. And I'm not sure. They don't tell you how much bandwidth that you could use on the lower ones, but if you're going to be live streaming, you're going to need the bandwidth. So probably, I mean, the $10 a month might be a good investment if you want to live stream. All right. So that is something to take a look at. And I'll probably be doing some live stream as soon as they drop it down some more. Okay. All right. Getting ready to take a crew to Hogan, a.k.a. Black Rock, Arkansas. All right. Good to hear. All right. He's on the job tonight. Okay, so check out Rumble. And now that I said that, we're going to call it a night because I got to go take care of Debbie because I know she has to go to the bathroom. And she can't get up out of the chair into the wheelchair or into the potty without help. So I'm going to put the end screen up on here, and I'm going to thank everybody for stopping by. I want to say thank you for the super sticker, and let's see if okay. All right. So finally it showed up. All right. Usually it doesn't show that on there. Usually YouTube messes up and it doesn't show the viewer activity. But finally, it showed up on here. Dave Piper. All right. And Robert Darby said, thank Tom. Good night, Tom. Give my best to Debbie. All right. So, let me click on that so we can put that up there. All right. Put this up here. Have a good night and best to Debbie. Okay, let me put the end screen up here and we'll say good night and enjoy the music.
Engineer, where are you headed? Carry me back to Tennessee. Oh, I got a little girl who's been waiting. Promised that she'd marry me. Mr. Can we leave the sea? I'll shovel coal, Lord, to pay my fare. traveling that lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see me. Want that low train to carry me back. About 9, and poor boy's heart started overheating, sending all of his love on down. For the night is dark and Lord is bright. I've been traveling this lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see. Will it long old train back? For the night is dark and the sky is cloudy. Traveling on that lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see me. For that long old train, won't you carry me? Oh, train, 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 won't you carry me home? Oh.
Good night, all. We'll see you again next week. Take care. Okay.